Bam! Cheers, everybody. What is going on, y'all? So, a little bit later streaming today, but I wanted to get this in with you guys. So, I already started the workout, transparently. I waited a little bit for my wife to get a little bit more of a nap in, to get some sleepy sleeps. I was hanging with the girls. We got the first part, or the first superset of the workouts done, but I still have a majority, I would say like 60% of the workout left. So I figured we'll do that together. I also have some new products I got over here on the side. I'm going to be pulling out and unboxing with you guys live during the stream at the end of the workout. And I'm excited because we still have our giveaway going down October 1st. That's going to be $1,000 cash for the winner, which I'm just so super pumped about. In the response that we've gotten, we got over 1,000 entries. So thank you everybody that participated. If you guys haven't already, again, I put in the scrolling bar below the link tree so you guys can go to the giveaway link and get in on that. I'll also, let me drop it here in the comments too so you guys can see that. Bink. And again, I'm going to be going through the workout, playing B-roll and unpacking some new stuff as well. So we got lots of exciting stuff. Let me just mute that. I'll say hey in the chat, pulling the chats up. I had to freeze my whole timer. Finally got my smartwatch back on too, so I had to pause my calories, the whole workout, the whole dealio, y'all. But it's all good. I'm going to get that working. Also this week, I'm excited. In the newsletter, we got a really good response. So I ended up sending out for everyone that's on the newsletter. Again, it's a free newsletter, but I'm adding in an exclusive podcast that you guys can only get in the newsletter. So you can't get it anywhere else publicly, even here on Amazon. So I thought that would be fun. With that being said, let's go over. I got the Zealous. Let's highlight. I thought I had the Zealous weighted vest in here since I have it on. Pretty sure I got it. Where is it? Also, you know what I realized? I didn't go over from a promo code perspective. We also got a promo code for the Fitus water bottle that I've got here. So I'm excited about that. And then bam, there's our weighted vest. Got the physio ball. Let's go into, I wanted to highlight because I'm going to do a trap bar row. So I wanted to highlight that. Come on. I already got that in the carousel. Let me highlight that. And then I'm going to start my timer again. Now that I finally got the round going here, everything's kind of going. We're rocking, we're rolling, all that good stuff. All right, let's highlight that too. Boom, boom, boom. And again, if you guys got questions, let me know in the carousel or let me know in the chat. And then, hey, what's going on? And I only see hello, Mike here, but hey, what's up, Facebook user? Just so you guys can kind of see what I'm seeing. Well, what's up? What's up? Thanks for dropping by, saying hey. I'm also going to highlight here. And let's get into the workout, y'all. We're officially digging in. All right, so again, we're doing 12 to 15 reps of our T-bar row. But first, I'm going to actually start with, again, the eccentric pull-up. So this one, I'm not doing a chin-up. I'm doing a straight-up pull-up. So, and because it's eccentric, again, what I mean by that is I'm going to have support on the way up, and then I'm controlling the negative on the way down, especially since I got the 20-pound weighted vest. This is like a perfect example of one of the exercises that's really, really helpful to be leveraged with a weighted vest or adding weight that you don't necessarily need a lot. Like 20 pounds is plenty. Now, it's about 10% of my body weight, which is a nice foundation to start with. Or, well, shouldn't even say foundation. Like, you wouldn't start there, but it's a good place or a good level of strength. And then also shout out to Chuck, my good friend, business partner, the guy that actually wrote 8 Week to Shred, the program I'm doing right now. He just won IBJJF World Tournament this weekend, so he got his gold medal. Yeah, Chuck, purple belt. I see you, homie. Now, don't think just because you won doesn't mean I'm not going to come after you when we train together. Here we go, one more. Now, it's easy to talk smack because I don't live near Chuck, and we love talking smack to each other because we're not near each other. So whenever we do actually get to train again, oh, it's going to be fun. I can't wait. All right, so again, 12, 15. All right, so that's one round down. Got 3 to go. Play a little B-roll for you guys while we're in our rest periods. Kind of take it from there. Oh, wait. Good news is I did find the charger for my keyboard, so I can actually type in, so I don't have to just manually search without having to type, or a keyboard to type in what I'm looking for. And speaking of which, bingo. All right, y'all, so in this video, we're going over the Zealous weighted vest. So I'm going to throw this bad boy on to show you how easy it is right out of the box, throwing it on. Now, the one thing I will say, it also comes with this really cool phone carrier, and it even has a second little strap here. So you have the first part for your phone, second little pouch for like keys, money clip, whatever you want to do. Again, that can zip closed. Now, it also has a buckle feature. So again, I can buckle this up if I'm going to do any runs. Tighten it the way I want. It has nice reflective straps on the front and on the back so that if you decide to go out running with it, again, you'll have that reflective component. And it's not only great for outdoor runs, cardio, you can do push-ups, you can do pull-ups. Perfect example right here. I like to use it for adding weight for the pull-ups. And as you can see, it stays perfectly in place. It's not restrictive. And this has a variety of weighted options, everywhere from 6 pounds all the way up to 30 pounds and everything in between. So definitely a thumbs up and a recommend to add more resistance to your workouts. And it can be actually great for as you're losing weight to help keep your body strong with the weight that you're losing. And just for another fun fact I mentioned to clients, put this on. If you want to lose 10, 20, whatever amount of weight you want to lose, buy that weighted vest and put it on. See how heavy that feels. And imagine how good it's going to feel when you lose that weight too. Thumbs up all around, y'all. Bam, that's perfect timing. So we're actually going to get into the weightlifting belt. And this actually combos a nice sequence where I can actually utilize this. So I'm actually going to put on the belt since I'm doing these like posterior chain movements and get a little added support. And then I'll still, in the rest period, play a B-roll for you guys. And again, don't forget to check or click on the products because we do have in-link coupons for them. Plus, we've got that additional promo code discount for the Fightus water bottle. It's exclusive for this stream, so you guys can take advantage of that. Yeah, hydration. All right, let's go into round number 2. Same dealio, y'all. Let me just tighten this up just a little bit more. And that's, again, the value to this is being able to like breathe into it and have the proper bracing. That's why, again, I recommend, guys, if you're not familiar with this type of equipment or like blood flow restrictive stuff, don't just do it on your own. Get a session with a coach or a trainer to help support you. Of course, my timer's going off. It's all good, though. It's all gravy, baby. Here we go, 2 more. One more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. All right, let's get those rows, y'all. All 2 more. Whew. Bam. All right, so now let's play a little bit of that B-roll on the weightlifting belt support. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, where'd everything go?
All right, y'all. So in this video, we're going over the right fit back brace or back support while you're weightlifting. So it has this little arced rounded edge that's going to be perfect for a position straight up. And you can also see that it says right fit. That's how you know how you're going to position it. Nice and easy, simple loop through. It's got Velcro, so I'm looping it right through here. I'm going to Velcro it in to have it nice and supportive. And what I like to use this for, especially on heavier weighted pull-ups, using it for deadlifts, and being able to properly brace and breathe into it to support the back. It's not only great for heavier lifts, but also to be able to properly breathe and put pressure throughout your core and torso as you're going heavier on weights, or if you just need that added support. Check it out, y'all, and definitely a thumbs up.
Bam, y'all. All right, so I'll highlight the resistance bands. And again, these, I'll play a B-roll on these on the next round. But these are also a great option to substitute if you don't have dumbbells, barbells, or really, this is something you can use to substitute for almost like any exercise. And that's what's so cool about it, is you can have a door anchor and be able to do lat pull downs. So you can substitute for like pull-ups. You can do with the bands, have it be an assisted pull-up. You can't hold your own body weight. You can do resistance push-ups. You can do any kind of floor, like any kind of press you can do with like a cable column, you can substitute it for. So it's such a versatile product. That is like the first thing I recommend people get, is a set of resistance bands. All right. Whew. This is round 3. You got another round after this too, y'all. Two more. Woo. One more time. Man, that last like 20% on the eccentric control is like really starting to go. Feeling it, y'all. Feeling it. All right. Whew. 3 rounds down. We got 1 more to go, y'all. 1 more round. All right, so now let's break down. What did I have just highlighted? Ooh, the resistance bands. Yes. Let's break them down, y'all.
In this video for the right fit resistance bands, I wanted to break down kind of a second feature that I didn't do in my first video. Now I've got the 45-pound set, so you can see they have 3 different resistance bands here. Now check this out. I slightly pull out the band and you're gonna see there's a little like looping locking mechanism that locks into place. So if I don't want the 10 pounds of resistance, I wanna drop it down. Now I can go to 35 pounds of resistance and then I still have the other bands in place. And then I'm good to go with the handles. So it's really that simple to swap out the resistance and the weight, and definitely an easy to use function. Again, we just pull it out, pop open, and then you can drop the band out or just easily add it back through again, thread it in, lock it into place, and you're good to go.
Bam. All right, so that means it's time for round 4, 4th and final round before we go into our next superset. Again, I'm going to highlight the landmine, even though I had the squat rack highlighted before. It's another one by Right Fit. Right Fit's got great stuff, man. Now, what I will say is the squat rack I have highlighted for right fitter in the carousel is an extremely like multifunctional, multi-purpose. I think it's a great pick for a home gym. And it's a bit more of an investment. Instead of it being like $200, I think it's like $650 or something like that right now. And it's a worthwhile investment when you think about all the things you're getting with it and the versatility to it. But again, that's why I like their right fit, even just their bands. You could take a set of like $20, $30, $40 resistance bands and substitute basically an entire squat rack. Now, will it be the same quality workout? No. Will it be the same amount of resistance? No, but there's a lot of versatility you can start with. So again, money doesn't have to be the limiting factor. Seriously, for less than $100 a year, for the entire year, guys, you can invest in all the equipment you need, the tools, and just follow my live stream workouts or find a streamer you like with the workouts, and that'll be plenty to at least get you going. Now, if you need more specialized support, like obviously, it's not the same thing. It's not customized programming and one-on-one accountability. But again, if you're disciplined and you're willing to show up and money's the limiting factor, it's a great option. Meaning doing the like watching live streams, even just staying on our newsletter, we add so much free value tips and tricks. Like this week, we had a great nutritional tip. You got to join the newsletter though to get in on it. Whew. All right, absolutely smoked on those. So now we're gonna go last round reps. Well, let me highlight the landmine. Bam. Here we go. Two more. Woo. All right, that's the last round on that. We'll take the weighted vest off. Get the support belt off. Let's see what we got next here, y'all. Take a minute, get into the next B-roll. Let's see, what do we have? Ooh. You know what, I'll take a minute here. Instead of playing one of our B-roll videos, I'm just gonna literally take a minute, talk about our Fidus water bottle. We got 15% off, plus it's got 20% off. So you can get it for right now. This one's $16 plus another 15% off. You can get it for less than $15 right now, which is a pretty sweet deal. Let me set the timer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, y'all. All right, so wait, let me count those. This is that was around. All right, we got another 40 seconds. Let's check the chat. Let's see if you guys got any questions here. So again, for the water bottle, the thing I like about it, it aids 64 ounces. So that's like a really good amount of fluid for most people. Now a gallon is like really what I recommend for some of my larger clients that are like 200 plus pounds, like myself, I'm 200 pounds. So I like going with a gallon a day, especially with my activity. I end up drinking more than that. But I always tell people having water bottles like this that are things you're actually going to use. I even say get multiple if you can, especially with the deal and a discount right now. It's a great time to get like a few. And this way you can leave one in the car, one at home, one at the office, or like for me, I leave one in the garage in the studio, leave one in the kitchen, I leave one near our bedrooms. So I always have like hydration set up throughout the house or whatever environment you're gonna be in. I highly recommend, again, setting up for success in that environment. All right, so now we've got flies, we've got chest flies and dead stop posterior flies. Ooh, 5-second pause. Oh, Chuck, we got that good control. I see you, Chuck. All right, so I'm gonna play some of the Geek Chef air fryer toaster B-roll. This will be a little bit longer, so I'll get set up for this one, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's see if I actually have this one here. Where did it go? This is where I could, you know, this is why I got my keyboard, y'all. Even though it's been charging, that's what I've got this here for. Right? Right.
So just to dig in here a little bit more and to highlight, I wanted to have two different B-rolls playing. Right up here is the chicken wings. Right over here are the dehydrated mangoes. What I actually did, because I wanted to show you guys, like, I think sometimes when we think about, like, you know, changing up your nutrition habits and whatnot, it's like, oh, I have to have everything from scratch. It has to be perfect. Like, I'll be honest with you, no. Sometimes I don't have the time to make fresh chicken wings, like with my own sauce and whatnot. So I bought these from the store, straight up from the freezer. They already had the buffalo ranch sauce on. I threw them right into the air fryer toaster, threw the settings on, be able to throw it on air fryer. I put it on 20 minutes, I believe, and 10 minutes about halfway through. I just flip them, got them nice and crispy, and they were amazing. So I wanted to share that with you guys specifically for this one, so you guys can understand, like, again, even as a health professional, this is what I do for a living. Ideally, it's great to have organic and fresh and make your own sauce and do all that stuff, totally. But sometimes, based on time and bandwidth and what you have going on, this might be the best option. It's about making the best choice and the best option you have at that time. And being able to have the Geek Chef air fryer toaster can help leverage that a little bit more, have it a little bit more convenient. You don't have to worry about like preheating it and stuff like that, which to me was pretty awesome, because that's one of my hesitations when it comes to using the oven, which I still use at times. It's just like, I don't want to have to preheat it and wait. It adds more time onto it. So literally dial it to 20 minutes, throw them in, flip them halfway through, and you're good to go. And even I technically don't have to. I just like to. Now let's slide over to the mangoes here for a second. Looking at these, this is again another one. I'm a huge fan of dehydrated mangoes, but from a cost perspective and also from like a kind of portion sizing perspective, I can spend a lot of money and I can also eat way too much of them. So what I decided to do was, again, get the frozen ones and just throw them in. Now, what you'll notice in this one, they got a little crispy because I put them in for 3 hours straight. What I would recommend after doing it since then is being able to do them from a half hour at a time, let them sit for 10 minutes, flip them, do it for another half hour, then let them rest for like 10 minutes and then see where they're at. And then maybe an hour and a half in usually is going to be good. I did it for 2 hours this last time, and it came out, again, great, not as crispy on the edges. These were frozen from chunks. What I also did is I got some fresh mangoes now, and I'm going to slice them up longer and thinner, and I'll shoot some B-roll for that as well if you guys want to see that and dig into some of the differences when you lay them down and what it can look like. But I wanted to share that with you guys because I'm a really big fan of leveraging the air fryer and toaster, not adding the calories from oils, and being able to have the versatility it can provide with so many different things.
And bam, y'all. All right, so we got rest period. We got 30 seconds left. Let's see, what do we got next on our bureau? Oh, let's go into the Govee lights next, y'all. What? Yeah, Govees. Get the Govees highlighted. Oh, yeah. I gotta get my keyboard up here. Make all the room. Just some of the room, that's all. We just need some. Oh, come on, don't die on me now. Here we go. Here we go.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the Govee LED string lights. As you can see, I have them set up here with the lights on. We're going to dig into what it actually looks like on the app and how to get it set up. But before we dig into the app, I want to show you another really cool feature, which is actually the hooks that come built on each one of the light bulbs. You can easily hook it onto if you already have a frame or a setup like that. Super easy to pop on and pop off as well. So now let's look at getting it set up on the app. And for this, you go right into the store, you're going to look up Govee Home, and then you're going to be able to match it up to whichever product that you have. Now, the cool thing is, again, once you select the actual light bulb, you'll see if the right one pops up right there. You see I didn't, and then right there now that I did, you'll see the brand and the name come up. Boom, it's going to connect. And then once you have it set up, you can even rename it if you want, set up all that fun stuff, and then have complete control from your app, which is my probably favorite feature to these light bulbs, and so many cool settings and details in between.
Pretty cool, right? Also, again, I love smart tech, whether it's the outdoor ones or the Govee light bars that I also have. Oh, I gotta do that long pause, man. That pause throws me off. And also make sure you check the in-link coupon for those. I believe they have an in-link coupon right now. Govee's always got some great deals going down. And again, if you guys got questions, let me know. Or if you guys want me to go over another product and change up the order, the sequences of things, just let me know. I'll happily change it up. And don't forget, again, we got our $1,000 cash giveaway October 1st. I'm super excited for this one. We have the info scrolling below on the banner. And then we got our next podcast this week. We've had a great response so far for season 2. And I'm going to be uploading because I'm a little behind on having our editor be able to publish our episodes. So I think we might be 2 weeks behind. I'm actually thinking about doing all of them live and then doing a series release once they've all been recorded. And then this way you guys can go back and consume them. And there's a little bit of an incentive for those of you that watch live here on Amazon to catch all the goodness, but we'll see. Just checking. Oh, that hold, y'all, that pause gets you. One more. Boom, I got 2 down. Got 1 to go on this exercise. Let's see what we got left on the B-roll side of things too, y'all. What else we got? And again, at the end of this workout, I'm also going to be unboxing some new things I just got in the mail that I think you guys will enjoy as well. But since we're working out, let's play the dumbbells and kind of break down why I like the adjustable dumbbells.
In this video, we're looking at the initial force adjustable dumbbell. Now, the cool thing about this is it's not only going from 55 pounds, but look at how we adjust it. We have a turn of the knob, and then bam, that's how you're going to be adjusting the weight. And then it literally just slides right out, slide back in. Again, adjust the weight, click it into place. And same thing. Now, one thing I want to show you is how is this working? These 2 little nodules right here are actually activating as springs or as little presses on these springs right here that are the locking mechanism. So that's what keeps it safe, super easy. From my experience, this handle is the fastest to swap out. Definitely a recommend. Now, this is also a single dumbbell when you order them. So if you want a complete set of 2, you're going to have to order 2 of them. Definitely a thumbs up, though.
And bam, y'all. All right, let's get into our next one, our next round, 3rd and final round for this puppy. Yeah, we got flies and rear delts. Again, if you guys got questions, like let me know in the chat, whether it's about the workout, the products, whatever. And I'm super excited for that giveaway. I'm excited about how our 12-week body recom's going for all of our clients. I've got 6 spots open this week for you guys, so anyone that wants to jump in. We're still taking applications, and we're doing calls and interviews this week. This is for people, though, again, specifically for parents or martial artists, preferably both will get the most results, honestly. You'll see the most impact in performance while changing your body composition. And want to lose at least 10 to 20 pounds of fat while putting on 3 to 5 pounds of muscle that are going to be sustainable. The habits that we're using to build this is also something you're going to sustain and be life habits. That's the key variable. So far, who's actually watched the podcast? Who I always love to know who's enjoying the podcast versus you just watch our live streams. What's your preference on the content that I've been putting out, that Gina's been putting out, that the whole team's been putting out? Because I got some more awesomeness coming. We're almost there. 2 more. 14. Here we go. 1 more. Bam. Doing good so far in the sequencing, y'all. Doing all right. All right, so let's see what we got up for our B-roll next. What do we got? What do we got here? Ooh, we got the adjustable phone holder. This one's clutch for like office, even just for my students out there back to school. This is another great example of an option to have, especially if you're behind the desk or you spend a lot of time behind your desk with your device. It's a good combo, y'all.
In this video, we're going to be looking at the Lamicall phone stand. Now, this one is clutch on the engineering design side because it not only has a little area that you could put your cables and your wiring through to plug it in to keep it charging if you're still using while charging. But the other thing I like about this is, check this out. It actually can move, so you can adjust the angle, so that this is one I definitely am using now more so during my live streams. So when I'm actually having my phone rest on it, I can play with the angle, especially if I stand up, move, have the adjustability, and then be able to charge it, plug it in, have all the wires and whatnot coming back through here. So definitely a thumbs up. Super functional and highly, highly recommend.
Oh, snap, y'all. We're getting ready for some dips. We got dips going down. And then, so I got dips, and then we're going to do our banded rows. So this is actually a perfect example where the right fit bands are going to come in handy. And the right fit squat is a great also, or this is a great example of where the squat rack can be helpful, because you're going to have all these different attachments that go on with it. From a dip attachment to we have landmine. The right fit one especially also has a lap pull down and a cable column stack that's super clutch. Oof, don't like that noise. Just all the versatility is kind of my point, y'all. All right, let's get this puppy set. Go bam. Woo, so loud. So loud, y'all. Wait, I'm just hitting everything on the way up. All right, so again, we're doing dips. Let me play the wrist support here. We're getting into that next. I'll get into my next round. Here we go.
In this video, we're going to be looking at the Air Pop wrist support straps. Now, these are actually really cool and can be really beneficial if you do have chronic wrist issues or anything like that, and you want to have some additional support. So you just kind of hook your thumb right through here. You're going to wrap it around your wrist to give you some added support, as tight as you like and as it feels good. It can help you kind of, again, keep that alignment in your wrist, give you some support. There's pros and cons to this, depending on, again, what's going on. If there's an injury there, again, talk to a physical therapist or a doctor. This isn't medical advice, but this can be a great tool to help support your wrists and be able to give you that added support when you're going for maximal lifts or pushing yourself. But again, get some more insight. These can be great options, though. I definitely do recommend them. And the cool thing about this is the material is they're not going to hold on to the sweat as much, so you can wash them, and they're going to be nice and clean and sanitized. So definitely a thumbs up.
And bam. All right, let's set up the angle we want for our right fit rows. Okay, we're going 12, 15 reps here, y'all. Let's take this out of the way. What happened over here? What happened, camera? Come with me. Come over with me. Hey, over here. Camarito. Here we go. Whoop, got to get my feet anchored here because it looks like I'm sliding. Let me turn my hat around. Get my proper posture. Let's get the next lap. Let's see, what do we got next, y'all? What's coming up next? We've got, well, let's go over the ITO disposable wipes. These are repurposed or reusable disposable wipes too, which is pretty cool, but also can get kind of gross if you're not mindful of that. So just be responsible with how you use these.
So in this video, we're going over the reusable and disposable face tissues. This is by ITO. Comes in a pack of 80 sheets. per roll. And the cool thing is, again, I'm gonna peel one off right here really quick so you can see it's got dual sided. So one side has nice texture, the other side is going to be nice and smooth. So depending on what you want to use it for, my wife likes using it for her makeup removal. Then she can rinse it off, reuse it. I personally like using it here in the gym when I'm working out. I get super sweaty. Instead of grabbing a towel, boom, I can just dry myself off. And then again, if you want to, you can rinse it off and reuse it up to 2 to 3 times. Now, my 2 cents on that is I wouldn't reuse it for things like in the gym. I use it once and I get rid of it. But for like facial removal, makeup removal, for maybe if you have a spill, like sometimes I'll spill my seltzer, my water here, I would definitely just reuse it 2 or 3 times for that purpose. But again, use that at your discretion, but definitely a really cool option to have for reusable purposes. And again, having the dual side textural for, again, maybe some exfoliation or makeup remover, and then the smooth side as well. Thumbs up, y'all. Even for my kids, using it for them, for cleanups when we need it, is definitely a thumbs up and comes in clutch.
And bam, y'all. Sorry, I'm just, oh, hold on. What is this? What is Gina sending me? Okay. Now I get it. Okay. Okay, y'all. All right. And that means it's time for round 2. We're going again. Dips first. And we got our rowy rows. What's up? Let's see if I got our dip attachment here too. I don't even know if I got the dip attachment. Yeah, we got landmine, dip attachment, all that good stuff. That's what's cool. Again, versatility. But again, it all comes at a cost, right? Whether it's like space or money or at a time component or durability, longevity. There's always something that you're compromising or getting or trading off. Bam. All right, so now again, doing our seated rows. Let's go into what we got next here. Ooh, the car. Phone holder, that one's clutch. And we're driving back up to New York this Thursday. So again, this one's gonna come in handy. Yeah, it's been a really travel heavy, I feel like, spring into summer. Probably gonna be for the fall too, the way things are shaping up. Not complaining over here, I'm actually excited, just super grateful. Bam, 2 rounds down. We got 1 more round to go, y'all. 1 more round of the workout. And then again, I'll spend the rest of the time kind of unpacking some of the new stuff we got in. And then I'm also going to break down details. I'll go over the in links, go over the coupons, all that fun stuff. And again, if you guys got questions on the workout, anything I'm doing, again, you can check. We have the link tree right over here, has our giveaway link. Lifestyle of Fitness has our 12-week body recomposition. Even if you just go to the link tree, it has everything there. The giveaway, our application page, our streaming pages, channels, all the free stuff, our newsletter. You can sign up for that for free. Like all those great resources. Everything starting from free all the way up to like our paid programming. But really just trying to add as much value for you guys as much as possible with just like free stuff and value and value and value. Because again, I know what it's like to have money be the limiting factor for investing in your fitness and trying to be at your best. And I don't want to offer up only paid options that not everyone can necessarily take advantage of. So whenever we do, again, a new program or something, I'll always have, or my goal is to always provide value for you guys too. And that's the cool thing is like by doing a very calculated approach, I can actually like give scholarships and invest my time and not necessarily have to be paid for it because we have this well-rounded business kind of system running. All right, last round. Let's get our dips on here, y'all. So what do I have? Yes, we did the car. Let me actually highlight one more, get into our next product before we go into that. Ooh, yeah, the polarized sports shades. These have been clutch this summer too, especially going to Hilton Head, running, getting sweaty, going in the pool, going to the beach, or to the beach, in the beach. One more. Oh, all the tempo rest. And that's where, like, again, these bands come in handy because you not only use them on pull-ups, you can use them on dips, on all types of body weight, but you can also add resistance to barbell exercises as well. So what I want to do is, instead of using the right fit bands for the last set, kind of want to do an inverted row with a little bit of a different tempo. Hit similar muscles, just change up the challenge a little bit. Truthfully, I don't want to go through putting more resistance bands on it right now because it's the last set. So it's actually easier for me to use the suspension training to hit the same muscles, but change the intensity as I want to by dialing it up. Here we go. As I slide and lose my footing. See that footwork skill? I can feel myself sliding. 12, we got 3 more. And whew. That was the workout, y'all. We're gonna call that about an hour. Again, I didn't have all that workout streamed, so I'm actually gonna be hanging out with you guys for about another 40 so minutes. We'll dig into, again, I got some new stuff we're gonna unbox together. And then I'll play some B-roll for some other products I might have missed. And we'll have a grand old time, y'all. But I'm going to wrap it up for at least the LOF stream since that workout's done. So if you guys want to, jump on over to Coach Mike channel. I'll be streaming still over there if you're watching on the Lifestyle of Fitness one. Hop on over. I'm still here on Amazon. Catch you guys later on this channel, and we'll hang out here on the Coach Mike still. And again, guys, if you didn't already, check out lifestylefitness.com. Go to our link tree. Get in on the giveaway. If you guys have any issues or comments on that, just let me know in the chat. All right, so now let's bring over all the fun stuff that I'm going to unbox with you guys. Some of the stuff I've already unboxed and put on my bed, but I have some extra sizes I haven't used on the other beds we have in the house. So that'll be fun too. Oh yeah, we got a half stability ball. I'm just basically going to lay all this stuff out here. We'll unbox it all together, y'all. Whoop. Let me make sure I got my balance here. We don't want any of that stuff falling, right? Am I right, guys? All right. So let's break this down together. You know what? I might grab my yoga bench here. Check this out. Check these skills. And put my keyboard and my mouse on this puppy so I can stay over here. Because even though I do have my mobility or my mobile kind of TV cart set up, the angle I don't think will be the best. All right, so we got this open, bam. Let's dig into some of the newer stuff. Again, I almost forgot. Got all the devices. Ooh, I'm excited. I also got my new iPad in. It's really a refurbished iPad, but it's like new to me. Ooh, all right, let's look at the pulse ox. This will be fun. I got this right here. So when it says pulse ox, it's looking at your pulse and your oxygen saturation. So being able to measure these becomes really, really helpful for a variety of reasons, from healthcare, but even just for fitness components. Like, let's first just check this puppy. So if you notice, it doesn't come. This is always a measuring stick I use with brands if it comes with batteries or not. And this one doesn't come with it in the actual device, but it comes with the batteries. It takes 2 AAA batteries, which you can see are right here. Comes with them. I love seeing that clutch move on their part. On the LPOW Bluetooth setup. The only thing is it's a pain in the butt to open these sometimes if you don't have like all right, let's see. Think. Let's cover this puppy up. Let's see where my I should have actually been using this throughout the whole workout as like a fun little side note. So again, we're going to turn this puppy on. Super easy. Just put it on your pointer finger, give it a couple seconds, and boom. So it's giving me my heart rate. It's giving me my pulse oxygen. My heart rate's about between 80 and 90 right now. It's like bouncing between 82 and 88. My oxygen saturation is 97 to 98%. So both looking good. And bam. So that's like pretty quick, pretty cool. It's good for also a variety of other kind of data points and variables if you have like kind of blood pressure issues or any kind of health concerns with that. And I just like being able to monitor it. So definitely a cool piece of equipment, but also just valuable to have and use so that while you may not know necessarily all the variables included with your oxygen and your blood pressure, being able to measure, or I should say your pulse ox, being able to measure those data points can just help communicate out with your doctor, as well as with a coach, a health professional for your own stuff, to be able to look like, hey, my before I work out or after workout, I was at like 97% and 88. Now I'm at like 100% and 60 because my aerobic system's gotten so much more conditioned. My heart rate doesn't go up as much. I'm just giving you one example. There's a variety of ways your body will respond, but it's, again, having that data becomes really, really helpful. All right, so what I'm going to do is let me see if there's anything else in here that we want, because otherwise, yeah, I'm going to say the manual. I usually like to keep the manuals with the obvious parts, but otherwise we're going to take the boxing, turn it over to the side. Ooh, what else we got? Ooh, it's got, and this is also nice little like string or stranier that can hook up with it, so it's a little bit harder to lose. You can put it around your wrist. I like it. All right, we'll put that over here. So we've got, I already talked about Unilibra. These are just different sizes, so we're not going to talk about those right now, but I do have additional kind of staying in this kind of like realm, some additional things we'll dig into, like let's look at the Metin, hold on, wipes, I grabbed the wrong thing. So these are, again, great for, again, I think of like back to school here. You're going to be either like back again behind a desk, or, you know, whether it's even for not just kids, for like those that if you're teaching, or if you're like seasonal changes going back to school, or that time of year in the fall, maybe puts you back in the office or on the road or anything like that. I take it every time there's a season change or anything like that, it's an opportunity to clean out the house, clean out like my computer, laptop, my phones, update stuff, like go through clothes, like all that fun stuff, and just revamp anything. So this can be a great option for devices, for glasses, for your lens, camera. I'm excited to use it on my new, like, especially when this is something I saw someone post the other day, like, oh, photographer, like, why do you cost so much? It's not just like the time, it's the equipment, it's all the other stuff you got to upkeep, and cameras are super expensive. So taking good care of your lenses, your cameras is clutch. And these come with 300 wipes. Let's unbox this bad boy together so you guys can kind of see what it looks like when you open it up. Again, nice, small, individual packaging. You can tear, wipe, super easy, super functional. Again, it's not necessarily the sexiest thing, but again, it's a functional product that gets the job done at the end of the day. And I'm going to just see if there's anything I might be missing. Boom. About 5 seconds till clean. That's really it, y'all. And again, if you guys got questions on it, let me know. I'll happily elaborate. Ooh, one thing I didn't talk about, I want to play some B-roll on, is our extension 4-in-1 cable. Yeah, that's not in. Nope. There we go.
So in this video, we're looking at the Lenshan portable multi-device charger cable. So now this has the lightning cable you're going to plug in to your outlet box, and then you're going to have the option to have 3 different USBs and a lightning cable as well. Now, you're going to want to make sure that this is plugged in. This is not just to be portable without having an outlet connected to it, and then you'll be good to go. Again, having multiple devices in one shot is definitely a thumbs up. Easy to travel with, easy to move with. Again, it has that lightning cable. The box is not included, so you're going to want to have either like the box or the outlet for it separately. You plug this bad boy in, and then you can use it on multiple devices here. Definitely thumbs up though, y'all.
Bam, y'all. All right, so now let's get into this tweezer and kind of like self-care kit that I got here too. Again, this is great if you're going like back to college or back to school and like you're traveling away to school or anything like that. Having these kits, being able to have everything in one place is super helpful. First, let me get this puppy open. Let's look at what this bad boy includes. So it goes over everything. It has the tweezers to the slanted tweezers. Apparently there's a value in that. Like I don't use my tweezers that much. Slanted tweezers versus pointed tweezers versus a pointed slant. I got eyebrow scissors and eyebrow razor. So to be transparent, I don't use the eyebrow scissors or razors much. I just like actually let my wife help me out with the tweezing and shaping to it. Shout out to my wife, Ashley. She's clutch. But if you guys don't have that, you can kind of like shape it up and use this kit for that. And again, nice and simple, compact. It's not too small though, because that's the other downside I would say. Sometimes if it's too small, it can be super easy to lose. So it's kind of just compatible or compact and portable enough, but it also keeps it closed. So this isn't going to fly open in your bag and you're going to lose stuff. So if you can see when you open it, everything's got a nice little spot. It slits so it's not flying all about. It allows you to close it up. And again, you got your pointed tweezers, you got your slanted tweezers. It's got its own little home for each of them. So you're not going to kind of get them all jumbled and mixed up. Feels good too though. I like the material. All right, so now let's dig into, I believe I got the KT tape on this carousel as well. If not, it's gonna be on the next one. And then we also have the half ball here, which I'm excited about. Tessa also jacked my mini massage gun. We have one of the attachments right there. But dude, my daughter Tessa is like obsessed with the Morocco mini massage gun. I wanna highlight it really quick though, because it has 25% off right now. Let me play a little bit of a, let's see if I got this B-roll downloaded on this computer too. I don't have it downloaded. I got to download. Let's see. Yeah, but we do have it up on the shoppable videos, guys, so you can check that out. But this thing, now I'll be transparent with you guys. When you compare it to a regular massage gun, it is smaller. It's more compact. It's going to be able to be easy to travel with, but it's going to be less powerful. That's to be transparent with you guys. Gets the job done. It definitely is percussion based. It's going to get blood flow into that area, but it's not as intense. It's not as strong or as strong as a normal size massage gun. It doesn't have the same kind of power and kick. So just don't necessarily expect like, hey, with a mini massage gun, the same strength and intensity that you'd get with a full size. Like that wasn't even something I was thinking about until I got it. I'm like, oh, okay, but it does make sense, you know, just from the size and the power and the output that it can create. But with that being said, I don't think we have the KT tape on this carousel. I highlight. Ooh, let's go into the weighted hula hoop, and then I'll unpack the half training ball. That thing's going to be fun.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to break it down this weighted hula hoop. And I got to say, right off the bat, I was a little skeptical when I got it, just because I thought it was potentially a gimmicky idea. But, you know, after being able to apply it and use it myself, and be able to have my wife use it, and actually just to like look at the just objective kind of data and information around it, this actually gets a thumbs up for me. Again, as a strength conditioning coach, this is one I was like, again, somewhat skeptical of, but looking at how it actually causes you to engage the core, the anti-rotation component of it, and being able just from a coordination standpoint to get it to move, it was actually a really solid product. The one thing I will say is make sure you have this thing locked in place. Otherwise, I had it kind of not fully locked into the magnet and it kind of came off. So just make sure you're doing that. Otherwise, this gets a complete thumbs up for me. It's actually something I'm going to be using with some of my in-person clients and recommending to some of my virtual clients.
All right, y'all. So valuable lesson learned. I was like, you know what? I've got my tweezer kit because I didn't have my knife right by me. Let me use this tweezer kit to open up the box. I started to cut it. It was good, but then I pushed at an awkward angle and it pulled out the actual razor part. Now what up? Yep, there's the razor. So here's the casing for it. Now I just have like a random blade just on my floor, so I'm going to be very careful while I pick this up. All right, guys, so you're going to watch some live sketchiness, all right? I'm going to use something else to pick it up because I don't want it to get caught in my finger, and because my daughter's coming here and I have clients training in here and all that fun stuff. We don't want to just want random blades hanging about, right? Kind of makes sense. All right, so we got that. I'm not going to mess with this that much more. I'm going to put this over to the side for a second. Try to not break this any more than I already kind of did a little bit. Or not even break it, but just pull it out. So Cool thing though is it can pop out, you can clean it, you can put it back in, but I'm not as familiar, so I don't want to mess with that too much. I'm gonna grab the scissors here really quick. We'll open up our training half ball. I'm excited. I got this in the other day and I was waiting to be able to open it up live with you guys. So all right, let's see. Make sure this isn't gonna like kind of spray on me. Boom. Oh yeah. This is definitely one that's going to be kind of added into some of my training protocols. We'll see this, some of our live workouts. This is a very useful, honestly, piece of equipment. So I'm super excited to have this puppy in. All right, let's pull this bad boy out. Now here's always helpful getting some exercise demo. Here's the one thing I will say though. I feel like they're not super helpful in the sense of like, okay, maybe it'll give us some technique. Let's actually read it though. Usually they don't give you reps and sets. Like do this for this many reps for this many rounds. Oh, hi, Tessa. And yeah, I feel like this is more of the same. But you could probably... I haven't seen none, no. Have you seen her? Oh, I hear her. Yeah, you could probably like scan this and it'll pull up. Yeah, for an added variety of resistance band exercise to your workout. So yeah, and this is the other cool thing too, is you can also anchor resistance bands to it. Pull this puppy open. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Oh yeah, this thing's pretty like solid as far as heavy duty. Now here's where you can recommended. Oh, you can actually loosen this up and widen it. That's cool. So you can swap this out for a different size, I believe. Is that what you're saying? Let me see here. I believe you could swap this out for a different size. You get a couple different options, which is cool. I haven't actually like really seen that come with the pack. Yeah. So this actually will inflate up so you can swap it out. Unless this is just a straight up physio ball too. Oh, dang. So yeah, it does come with, I think, the physio ball as well as the half ball. This is a fun combo. What's up? I'm pretty impressed, Zealous, if that's the case. Let me pull this up just to make sure I'm reading that right. Because it looks like it comes with the half ball and the full ball. Plus, let's see, it's got a discount right now. So let's check. Yeah, it does have the grip underneath. So yeah, it does come with a yoga ball as well as the half platform. Now, the cool thing, I kind of noticed it too, is the grip and the texture underneath, so you're not going to have it sliding once you put it on the floor to like hold in place. So you can do a lot of plyometric and explosive-based movements off of this. So I'm super excited about this. Should be pretty easy to blow up and inflate. Looks like right here underneath is where we're going to put the air in. Inflate this bad boy up, close it up here on the bottom, and then you can actually, it looks like this is where you can kind of loosen and adjust it if you need to, which I don't know why we would, but this thing's pretty solid heavy duty. I'm looking forward to putting it through the test as far as like, durability and putting some real good force application, not only force application, but like weight behind it, putting my weight, like I'm 200 pounds. So that's going to be fun. And I'm still waiting for the gloves to come in, waiting for the boxing gloves. Talked about that. Talked about the massage. I don't know if you can hear my daughter in the background. She's pretty pumped up. Let's see what else we might have got here, y'all. Talked about that. Ooh, I do want to play another B-roll for you guys of the resistance bands, just from like a second function and example of them. Lena, please don't come in here just because you don't have clothes on, buddy. Yeah, Lena, Tessa has clothes on. Lena, you don't have clothes on, okay, bub? I'm going to come to you. There we go.
All right, y'all. So we're going to be looking at the right
do you want to bring your tablet with you?
resistance band set. Now, the cool thing with this is it comes with a door stopper. You might be wondering, like, why is that cool? What's the benefit? So it goes right into the door, like I was mentioning. And it allows you to put your bands through this little loop. So we're going to slide it right through here so that you don't need a squat rack or anything like that. You literally just put this right into the door. You can set it either at the top portion of it, the bottom portion, whichever way you want it set up. Bam.
Can you do it, Mama?
Go from a high angle to do pull downs. I can put it on the side or low to get a variety of angles and do a variety of exercises. We could do tricep extensions. We could do tricep push downs, we could do rows, we could do curls. Literally, there's an infinite amount of variety that you can do. Now, here's a really cool piece as well. Because I selected the 45-pound set, you can actually pop open these handles right here and pull out the bands so you can increase or decrease the amount of resistance that you want to use. Absolutely great for travel, for at home, and everything in between. I highly, highly recommend. Definitely a thumbs up.
Bam, y'all. And then the last thing I'm going to touch on with back to school is some of the like sleep hygiene and some of the comfort things. So we're going to go over first. I got our GRT mattress topper protector. Now, some of these I've already put on our bed. We have a king size bed, but some of these are twin size and full size. So I'm just kind of go over them without actually having them on the bed, just because we haven't put them. It wouldn't fit properly, but I wanted to show you guys and demo some of the different sizes and the value to them and kind of go over some of the features. Let's also see if we've got, our inline coupon going down, y'all. See what we got here. Again, they got both. Oh, we do. We have a 10% off inline coupon. What? And then, oh, hey, what's up, Brandy? I see you. Hey, how you doing, girl? Brandy, are you excited for the $1,000 giveaway, man? We got over 1,000 entries, it looks like, so far, so I'm super pumped about that. Shout out to everybody that's gotten in on it. Also, you guys are going to see some emails coming from me and the company as well soon if you signed up for the giveaway, because I wanted to also add some value for you guys. And if you're into the health and fitness side of things, which if you're watching my streams, hopefully you are, maybe you are. I'm going to go over some more, again, invite you to our newsletter, go over some more value adds like workouts I'm going to be doing for the live stream so you guys can see that and get copies of it. And then you are, ooh, I'm excited, yay. You might want to make sure no one send in fake entries. Yeah, so that's basically, we have it like verified. So by the name, the email, and then it makes you have to, and I'm sure you saw this, right? Like it makes you have to open up and follow on Amazon and all that, so it verifies all of it. So it's going to be kind of hard to fake an entry. I'm sure there was a few who did not saying any names. So yeah, and like what would you say, like what do you think's the most common way you would potentially hear people or think someone would fake an entry? Because what we try to do is, and that's why we're using this app and this website and this platform we're using, is it makes you verify name, email, and then if you're following on all those accounts to get those added entries. So even if, let's say, someone had like 7 or 8 different emails, they'd have to be following from each one of those email accounts on Amazon. So technically they would like count as entries, if that makes sense. But I'm wondering if that even like makes sense to you, if that's what you're talking about, if maybe you're talking about something else that might be missing, or yeah, give me some of the inside scoop. You don't have to name names like you're saying, of course, but I'd love to hear your perspective on what you've noticed, or maybe what some ways that have even come to your own mind that you think could game the system. But with that being said, let's see what else we got here, y'all. Again, I finished up the workout. We're just kind of hanging out for the next 20 or so minutes, just going over the different sizes, the mattress protectors, the waterproof toppers. Let's see what else I got here. Boom, we've got, again, the queen size. I got the car charger, got that. Let's see what else we got. We pretty much covered everything, guys. So now I just want to hang out, again, go over the in-link coupons, any questions you guys might have on the products, any of that fun stuff. What I'll do is, and then also, again, guys, on the new stuff, I'm going to be shooting the shoppable videos today, like right after this, actually, after I go live, because I have a dinner tonight that Ashley and I are going out to dinner, kind of a little like work play combo dealio. And then, before we do that, I want to make sure at least I shoot the videos, and then I'm going to get them out and published this week before we start heading up to New York on Thursday. I got a busy week, y'all. Lots of stuff going down, as always. All right, let's see if I can get this to fit. I feel like I got this. Right, we got this, y'all. Trying to get the tweezer kit, the razor, back in. And then it looks like there's one person on here with 3 fake accounts, and they was called out on it. They have made accounts for those to be able to enter these giveaways. Ah, gotcha. So what you're saying, and tell me if this is right, what I'm hearing you say is they'll make extra Amazon accounts with different email accounts and have multiple entries. I mean, listen, that's kind of, to me, that's almost fair game, because what we're doing is, you know, like you could do that too, I would guess, hypothetically, because all we want is, we want people to be able to have like real Amazon accounts, be real people, and have real emails that they can enter. And because that's to be transparent with you, the real value for us is giving back to you guys. And I want it to be fair too. So I don't want it to like, I'm trying to like think of the best way to like put this, or for us to structure it. And you know, like hey, listen, if they have an Amazon account and they have multiple Amazon accounts, like I have 4 different Amazon accounts. I have 4 different like personal email, my company email. Ashley has one, my business partner has one. So like technically, like I could use all 4 of those to do an enter into a giveaway, because I have legit emails connected to them. I have like actual activity on Amazon's. But if it's, I don't know, I'm curious, like if that's the concern maybe, or if you think it's unfair, maybe they get multiple entries because of that, because then that's something we can look for. And then I'm trying to think, how do we mitigate anyone from doing that, maybe is the other question. So I'll talk to also, because we have like, again, we have our live streamer group. I'll talk to other live streamers, see if they have any like pro insights or thoughts, or if you guys, honestly, like I know a lot of like, honestly, the viewers here on Amazon, you guys might be doing mods or be moderators for other people's platforms. So if you have any insight as well, or suggestions that worked well, or if someone's been called out and be like, hey, like that's not cool, like I'd love to hear it. And I appreciate you bringing that to my attention. So bam, we got the razor all set up and fixed. So that's that. And again, that's what's cool about having this. Each one has their own like individual little place here in this holder. Shout out to FaceMade. I'm definitely going to be using this week before, because again, I have a wedding we're going to. We're leaving Thursday night, driving overnight from North Carolina up to New York. And then bam, we got my stepsister's wedding on Saturday. Then it's my stepbrother and stepsister's birthdays on Sunday. So we're gotta look good for the pictures. You know, I gotta clean up my eyebrows, tweeze everything up. I'm gonna shave my head, gotta shave up. We're gonna get all that. So the tweezer set's gonna come in clutch for just traveling this weekend and using that. Because even if obviously I clean it up today before I go out to dinner, I think also probably gonna end up doing it like Friday or Saturday morning. David uses Raffle Press. It will show you all the accounts with the same IP address. And so I think that's a good one too. I believe that was when we were looking at Raffle Press, but you have to use that with like a WordPress based site. And it was kind of easier. What are we using? I want to say it's like a viral sweepstakes, because I want to say someone else was using that. Let me check. Yeah, we're using Viral Sweep. And again, it'll verify like if you're following on the social media accounts. And I'm even cool with it having the same IP address, because let's say me and Ashley both want to enter. We're both going to have the same IP address, right? So I'm even cool with that. But if someone has like, let's say 10, then that might be a cause of concern or a flag. But for right now, again, we're like, I appreciate that feedback, and I want to make it, and like honestly, it's probably not going to be the last $1,000 giveaway. We had such a good response. Like I've had over, I want to say like 300 new followers in the last week because of it. Because to be transparent, again, me and Gina and Anna were all working. Anna actually got 2,000 followers, so she should be good. But we're all working towards getting to 2,000 followers, so we become A-listers, or at least apply for that 3rd tier here on Amazon as live streamers, to again reach more people, to help support more people, and transparently from a business perspective, negotiate with sponsors, get more exposure. It's like a financial incentive. So that's like, again, I like to be super transparent and open with you guys with what we're doing. You're welcome. I just want this to be fair for everyone. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's the important piece, is like, how do we define what's fair, what's not fair? Like you could create a bunch of emails and you could create a bunch of Amazon accounts. And then like, to be transparent, it also would help me and Gina by saying, hey, if you had 10 different Amazon accounts and you entered in on each of them, that would like helps Gina, myself, and Anna by having more followers. The downside though, and this is like, to your point, I want it to be fair for everyone, but also I don't want it to violate any like Amazon policies or things like that. So I'll chat with everyone on the back end, and again, just appreciate what you're saying. So let me see if I missed anything. Ooh, I think I did miss the cozy drill bit step set. So let me see if I have this too. Man, I'm just excited though. And it's got 5% off the inlink coupon for this Zealous balance ball. Got the half ball, leverage it as a wobble. Yeah, it's super cool. And it comes with a yoga ball too. Shout out to them. Putting it together. Let's see what else. Trying to think what else we got here, y'all. I feel like that's pretty much all the goodness. Talk about that. Oh, let's talk about the Sojo Aviator style shades. The Aviator is probably my favorite style, but to be transparent, the Sojo ones, I actually don't like the Aviators as much as like the squared up style ones. They have like a more blocky style. It's my actual favorite. Got the Love Book backpack. That one I believe has an inland coupon too. Again, we got the exclusive promo code. You guys get 15% off you can claim with the Fidus water bottle. I want to highlight that one more time since I'm also going to be staying hydrated here. Oh yeah, y'all. What I'm thinking, honestly, I'm curious. Maybe I'll have you guys hang out with me while you guys can watch me live stream, and I'll shoot some B-roll like while we're live streaming because I have my tablets free, which I'm checking the chat, and I can use my phone since technically I'm not using that. This might be the best of both worlds here, y'all. I don't even know. Now the only thing I'm thinking about is transferring my mic to my phone so you get better audio quality. Let's see how this works. Because I believe, let's see if I can switch mics here while we're live streaming. So I believe I also have Bluetooth mic. How does that sound, guys? Let me know. I'm going to swap over my mic, and then you guys will actually be able to hear it, like see me kind of like talk about the products and how I actually make B-rolls. For some of it, it's not the same for all of it. It's all different, but you'll get a good idea. Let's disconnect, and then I'm going to sync it up to the phone. Boom. This is going to be fun, guys. I haven't actually done this. It'll be fun to like kind of like live stream and record B-roll too. And if you guys have questions on any of the products, anything that I might have missed, or like while I'm recording it, bring something up for you guys, just let me know. I'll happily dig into it and break that stuff down for you guys. Okay, let's make sure that the smart mic's going to sync here. Ooh, it's connected. Awesome. Bam. Look at this, y'all. So now what we'll do is let's get the camera to follow me. See if I can lock this puppy on. Wait for it. Bink. Here we go. I'll set up our green screen because I got my green screen here. So this is something I've been leveraging a little bit too. This puppy back. Get it nice and tall. You guys can see how we set up for the B-roll. Longer. Wait for it. There we go. There we go. And again, if you guys haven't entered in for the giveaway yet, again, we got the giveaway that what I'm talking to Brandy about in the chat. It's our $1,000 cash prize giveaway. It's our way of celebrating because I'm so confident that, you know, we're going to be able to, at least I know I'm going to be able to hit 2,000 followers. I know Anna already hit it. Gina's going to be even closer than I am. So, and it's all thanks to you guys. So it's a way to give back, but also to increase our followership, to continue to grow on this platform. Because like really, it's so much fun to be able to like live stream with you guys, talk about these products, talk about what I'm passionate about. And like I was saying, you know, while we do have, I do offer like high ticket coaching programs, being able to also have ways that I can deliver this stuff to you guys without a cost and have it still like be a business way for me to justify taking time away from my family to help and support you guys and to also have a financial incentive. Like, it's super cool. I'm super grateful. And I don't like to take that for granted or to make it seem like I'm taking it for granted. So that's a long-winded way of saying thank you to you guys. Now let's get another tripod. Which tripod do we want to use? What's going to make the most sense here, you think, guys? Because again, what I'm going to shoot is I'm going to go over the, let's say the Zealous one for last. I'll go over the tweezer set. Then we'll go over the wipes. Then we'll do the pulse ox. So all this stuff will be good. And then I already did the weighted vest. I'm clearing up some of this Caravaggio. Let's get rid of this garbage, guys. Let's get a tripod going over here. Got all the goodness. Tripods right here. Hey, y'all. Don't worry. I see you guys. I see you. I didn't leave you. Don't you worry. We're getting it all set up. All right. This is actually good. This is one of like my old school first pieces of like filming equipment for like lighting and as a tripod. This thing is still coming in clutch, man. Still use this bad boy. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to do straight on. I'll do it selfie style. It still shoots in 2K, I believe, even in selfie.
Shout out to technology, man, with the quality of our cameras just in our phones, like the ability to do all this stuff. Now watch this. Cool piece to having this mobile, like little cable stuff, as long as I'm not, ooh, I think I'm gonna pull too much on the wire. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move this in a little bit more, y'all. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I might have to change up. We might have to pull this bad boy right down here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Come on over here, y'all. Whoop. This thing keeps moving on me. Yeah, technology. Oh. There we go. There we go, y'all. We're good. We're good. Don't worry. I got you guys. I got you. Looks a little lopsided, but it's all right. Let's put this over here. I think I'm going to do it just like this. You know what? I might even just pull it up even closer. What do we think, y'all? What do you guys think? We're getting there. You know what? I'll put it over here. We're going to bring the bench in over here. Because I'm doing a lot of smaller stuff, I could have technically used my light box. Could be using the light box here. Yeah, you know what? Let's use the light box. I haven't used that bad boy in a minute. This is a perfect time for it. What? Oh, going old school, little light box. Not even old school, but like getting kind of sophisticated here, y'all, with getting my light box on. Let's just put it down just like this so it's nice and flat. So what's cool about this light box is, again, it's got different color like backgrounds, so you can change up the colors if you need to, as well as it plugs in, obviously has the light. I don't even think I'm going to use the light. Let's see. See if I even need it right now. I think it might, the lighting might be good enough where I don't even need it. And again, this is just the perfect example of like the other stuff that seems simple enough, and it like really isn't that hard. It's just being able to, hey, like it takes time to like shoot these videos even, not only when we're live. You know what I mean, guys? Know what I mean? There's all stuff like, even when brands and companies like, oh, just like here's a free product. Like, no, dude, like this is taking time and energy away from like my business or the things I could be doing. So gotta pay for it. It's gonna cost you. Unless it's like, I've definitely done videos though for products that I truly just want. And that's kind of like a different story too. Let me see if I can set this up in an angle that I want. You know what? I'm just gonna hold it instead of doing it, and then we'll talk about it. Again, I'm gonna highlight what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go tweezers. So let me highlight the tweezers while I'm making this B-roll. I believe I talked about the water bottle. I don't even know if I have a video on the water bottle yet. So I'm gonna make sure I have this. I want to set this up a little differently. Let's put this up. And again, if you guys got questions on it, just let me know. Let me know, y'all. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking. Yes. All right, guys. So you're gonna hear me kind of talking about video here. In this video, we're going over the face-made tweezer and self-care kit. So as you can see, this has a slot for each one of the tweezers and the razors and the scissors. So you have pointed tweezers, you have slanted. This is actually super cool. It comes with a really nice kind of eyebrow razor to get you really fine and in there and precise with your kind of eyebrow care. Got our scissors here, nice little curvature as well. Super sharp, get the job done. And again, this is clutch for a travel kit as well. And it has a nice little latch right here that goes over to make sure nothing's going to spill or fall. Super compact, easy to travel with. But I think it's just big enough where you're not going to lose it either. And bam, that's how we do a B-roll, y'all. What do you guys think? Talk to me about questions. Was like, also, I'd love to, like, while I'm doing this live, tell me as while I'm talking about, like, hey, that didn't actually answer a question I have, where I'd love to hear more about this particular thing. Because the point of me making B-roll videos is to add value for you guys. So if you guys have like, oh, well, that was a good take, but like maybe you can answer a question about this, I'm always open to hearing what you guys have to say. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, y'all? And then again, now we're going to slide into our pole socks, because I'm doing a little video on this bad boy. Get our pole socks on, y'all. Again, I was talking about how this has that nice little thread on it, so it's a little bit harder to lose. This is going to loop right through. Let's see where we're going to loop this bad boy onto it. Usually it has a little place you're going to like hook it and attach it through. Just it's not here. So I'm not even going to worry about this right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just kind of want to go through the features. Oh, this is going to be nice. In this video, we're going over the YALL Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device. Pop them in and you're ready to go. Push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just going to put your finger in. Then as you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's going to tell me my oxygen levels 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great, again, for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use, portable. Because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up. Bam, y'all, we're just shooting our B-rolls, getting it all done here, guys. So again, if you have points or things like, hey, Mike, that's good, but you may, like there's this question I would have had or I have on that, or you're missing this. I'd love to hear from you guys to just, again, when I'm creating this content, I want it to be as valuable as possible for you guys. I want it to really deliver and answer any questions that you might have too. So if it's not doing that, let me know, because I have my own perspective on it, but I want to make sure it's delivering for you guys. All right, so let's actually... I'll try and see if I can take a couple of these and like put the box in here. I'll also, yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. We got it down. We'll start right here. We got the wipes on. Let's break it down, y'all. In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use, from a camera lens to your glasses, to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's going to look like, especially back to school. When you're using those devices, now's a great time. And the function, application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend. That's how you do it, y'all. Easy peasy. But again, I'd love to hear feedback from you guys while you're going through. Like, yeah, that's great, Mike, but I think this is a question you could have answered or talked about or anything. But if you guys want to see also what these shoppable videos will look like when they're up and live, stay tuned to the storefront this week, because all these shoppable videos are going up. And I'm actually playing catch up on any ones I need to edit or make adjustments on or update. You'll see those this week as well. So I'm going to open up the box, but I'm also going to have one of these open so I can kind of go over it. Let's go over it. This is the one about the KT tape I don't believe I actually have in the carousel. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to do, I forgot to do the water bottle. We'll do our balance ball and the yoga ball, and then I think we're going to be done, I think we're going to pretty much finish this stream up. In this video, we're going over C-Keep kinesiology tape. This comes with 2 rolls per pack. I want to take one out just to show you guys what it looks like from a sizing, from a color perspective. And the thing about KT tape, it can be so versatile and really beneficial, but I highly recommend, again, talking to a physical therapist or a doctor if you're just using this for your own application, or buying this and being able to bring it to your doctor and physical therapist and letting them be able to tape it up with you, or if they have their own recommendations. This is 2" by 16 feet. And as you can see, when you open it, it's going to have this little sticker on it to be able to keep it together. You can tear away, and then boom, this is going to be your adhesive and sticky side. Now, the cool thing is it comes in these little strips. So you're going to have it in these tearaway strips that you can just easily take the adhesive on and put it on the area that you want to support. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all. Damn, y'all. That's another thing. KT tape can be clutch. But again, to me, it's all about working, like entrusting a professional that has a specialty in that. Like I'm not a specialist with KT tape. I have great people around me that are like way more educated with that. So I trust them when it comes to things like that. And then learning, like I can tape, like actually from being in athletic training school when I was in college, and like even though I didn't finish my athletic training program degree, I have familiarity with like, you know, being able to do tape jobs, being able to support, at least for myself, I'm confident I would never replace like obviously a physical therapist or anything like that. But it's just good to be educated on that, in my opinion. So for even my coaches out there, get trained up, get educated on all those pieces. All right, so we're done with the light box. Let's do the water bottle. Speaking of which, let's grab my water bottle. I feel like I already did a video. Whoa. Whoa, what happened, guys? There we go. All right, I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know what happened. But anyways, that's going to do it for the stream because I'm going to do these two. I'm going to have to change some camera angles. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Cheers, everybody. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow.